Welcome back to Good and Crazy News, y'all. It's your boy Aki. I'm back with another episode at 1:44 in the morning. Oh my God. Are we ever gonna get this thing right? Like we doing it later and later and later instead of earlier and earlier and earlier. Mm-hmm. Now today I told you let's do the show at 12. Why you ain't calling me? Huh? Now look what happened because you didn't call me.
Yeah. I see.
You see?
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you I'm constantly getting sabotaged down here. Mommy, y'all know my mama's in the house. Say hey.
Hey.
Oh, you feel better now?
No.
No? What you mean no?
I don't feel any different than I did last time.
Oh, Lord. And y'all know I got my trusted co-executive producer in the house.
What's up, guys?
I don't know why this thing is not showing up yet. Am I not on the right thing? Let me see. Hold up. Let me see something, y'all. I hope that y'all can see me for real. Let me see. Wait, I need to go to the studio, right?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Let's see. I don't know why. Oh, goodness, y'all. I don't see nothing. I didn't ask you to do all that checking and stuff. I think this is it right here. Is this not it?
Now we live. I can see it.
We are? You can see it?
Yeah.
So how come I can't see it? Let me see, y'all. Give me 1 second because I want to make sure that I can see myself. Anyway, let me just get back. Y'all, okay, I don't want to get too far off subject or whatever, but y'all heard about Savannah Guthrie mama missing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let me show y'all. I have a picture. I'm going to put it up here. Hold on. Let me see. Do I know how to work my studio? Because, I ain't done this in so long. What am I supposed to do? Image?
Yeah.
And then I guess you can just leave it like that. Browse. Because y'all know co-executive producer, he's back sabotaging me again by not putting the right pictures down here for the show. So here I am trying to clean it up.
Your photo was good. It
just
didn't have the actual person. But it had...
Y'all, did y'all hear that?
But the story's not really about the actual person.
Can you turn off the crawler, please? The story is now about the sister. That's what the story's about now. It's about Savannah Guthrie's sister. Now, let me tell y'all something now. If y'all know anything about white folks' crime and everything like that, when the family get in. First, I was giving it a pass because it's Savannah Guthrie. She's a TV anchor person. So I'm like, they ain't got nothing to do with this, right?
Yeah.
Mommy, next thing you know, the camera's on them 24/7 down. White people started putting out their body language videos of them doing their thing, begging for money for people. I mean, people asking them for money. However it goes. Y'all, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm not used to doing this at this time of night. So Savannah Guthrie and them is sitting down there begging and pleading for their mama's safe return. Mm-hmm. And Savannah's sitting up there holding her sister's hand and her brother's hand while she sit in the middle and say, please, whatever amount of money y'all want, we'll give it back. We'll give it to you. Mm-hmm. So then some sleuths started going around talking about ooh, y'all hear the words that Savannah's starting to use now? It sounds like she already know her mama ain't coming back. Mm-hmm. So y'all, this is the man apparently who went and abducted Savannah Guthrie mama Nancy. Mm-hmm. Right? And so now Nancy's missing. And now it's being alleged that the sister's husband is the one that might have done it because they ain't seen this motherfucker since February the 5th. Mm. Now, Savannah's sister, I'm not going to speculate on why they might have done this, but they was caught in a picture, the sister and her husband, right after this incident happened, with the husband who had his jacket over his face like this, and the wife had her head down. Mm. Child. So, we don't know why this happened. I have my own ghetto ways of thinking about why I think this shit happened because, nothing that I say is real. It's going to be all allegedly. Mm-hmm. Now, why was Savannah Guthrie's sister and her husband kidnap their own mama and mother-in-law? Why would they do that? And knowing that their sister is a national treasure, practically for white folks, at least anyway.
Yeah.
Now, I was asking the question the other day. I'm like, why y'all ain't got no whole bunch of cameras in your mama's house? Somehow, this person knew exactly where to go to disable the camera, which means this was meditated.
Yeah.
Premeditated.
Yeah.
This was planned. Look at this motherfucker's outfit. Tell me that's not planned.
Yeah. It has to be.
A mask. God, oh Lord. Don't start this. It's too late for this, y'all. Come on, man. Let me see something, y'all. Look, it's 2:00 in the morning. Shit should be going straight through with no problem. Like, there should be no
Right.
problems. Because everybody should be doing whatever, sleeping and shit by now. The internet should not be going down at all, period. How the hell do I get to studio? Let me see. YouTube.com. Now, how do I get to my studio? Right here, studio. Let me go to my content, live. Oh, Lord, y'all. All right. How come I don't see myself? Okay, there it goes. Y'all. So, Savannah Guthrie's sister and brother-in-law. Now, they say the brother-in-law, he been missing since February the 5th. Why the hell you missing?
All right.
If you ain't suspicious. And on top of that, if you had something to do with this, why would you go missing, dummy? Dang. Come on, stop playing, bro. It's too late. It's too early for this. Okay, I want to know if I'm gonna be moving. Let me see. It says that the stream is excellent. So what is going on here? I want to know what this man looked like. I want to see him so I can compare the head shape and the jawline. Because that's two things you can't fake that on here unless he was smart enough to put on a prosthetic jawline or something and put on something to reshape his head. Because those things we're gonna be able to identify. Now, when they first came out with this person right here, this one I knew was about to break down. That it's gonna have something to do with them. When they first showed this picture, they was like, "We don't know if this is a man or a woman." Now, why would y'all say that?
Right.
Because it kind of looked like the sister dressed up. Look at the sister. Look at the sister. And then look at this mask. Look at the sister.
Yeah.
Now look at this. This. Hello. Hello. I'm helloing you.
Yeah.
Oh my God. How long you been up today? What time you got up? Like 2:00?
Yeah. I did.
I called your ass like 3 times, like about 11 o'clock, and you never answered the phone. You saw me calling you and just was like,
I ain't see you call you.
Oh,
Call me.
Lord. Because you was asleep. That's why.
No.
What was you doing then?
I could have been doing anything. Taking out trash,
Taking out
dogs.
trash, walking the dog. Oh.
I be leaving my phone when I walk the dogs.
Huh?
I be leaving my phone inside when I walk the dogs.
No, why you doing that? Okay, let me not. Okay, back to these crazy people. Y'all, it says a man who was detained last night for questioning in the disappearance of the Today Show co-anchor Savannah Guthrie's mother was released after several hours, authorities said. The man, who identified himself as Carlos Paluzios, told Telemundo that his house was in Rio Rico, south of Tucson, where which was searched as part of the investigation. Paluzios, a delivery driver, said he doesn't remember delivering anything to Guthrie's house and that he doesn't know who she is and wasn't involved in the kidnapping. Telemundo is part of NBC Universal. Now, you know what they're going to do? They're just going to run down there and arrest somebody just so they can say, we got somebody. See, but if he was black, they wouldn't have let his ass go. They would have done charge his ass with this lady's missing, see? They would have, trust me.
Yeah.
It says the most obvious clues are the clothing, starting with the backpack, which has reflective stripes, pocket, and stitching that can help the investigators figure out the manufacturer and where it may have been purchased. This looked like it came from Bass Pro Shop or motherfucking one of them Columbia stores or the North Face, white people stuff, white shit. It look like white people clothes.
Yeah. I don't even remember the last
A
time.
mask. This nigga got this shit from Dick's or Culver's or whatever that shit is called. Every white person that has a credit card to that store. Culver's or whatever that is. Child. It says, or someone watching the video might recognize it. Former police investigators said there is enough discernible details on the jacket that is two might be identified. So you know what? You know what they're going to start doing? They're going to start going through all Savannah Guthrie's sister and husband pictures and shit on Facebook to see if they can find anywhere where these clothes was had on.
Right. Like, oh, snap. They got the same jacket.
So, Savannah, I hope your sister's down there scrubbing her internet clean. She need to be calling Carambo. Oh, there you go.
Girl, you playing now.
No, I'm not.
I forgot we even had that. It says Drake has said that while he was watching the videos, he noticed that the person did not immediately move towards the doorbell camera because there's a video.
Yeah.
Okay, so he didn't move towards the camera immediately. He stood back, but in the breezeway. It's not like he was standing back like behind a bush or something, looking like this. Yeah. He was standing there like, I've been here before.
Yeah. Like
I need to get myself together so I can go disable this camera. Now, what I got to do to disable the camera? That's what it looked like he was on. What I got to do again? Hold up. Oh. Disable the camera, dummy. This is sad. I'm not laughing at this,
Yeah.
I'm just laughing at the whole thing of, when white people get in trouble, white media is good at calling them out because, anytime somebody, they go straight to them, boom, with the cameras.
Yeah.
Like that time that man killed his wife and kids, and they went to his house and he was standing out there like this, and he's like, I don't know what happened to my wife. All the white media is like, yes, you do, motherfucker. You know. And we're going to stand right here with this camera and question your ass like we the judge. Just like that lady who drowned her kids in the lake years ago and blamed it on the black man.
Oh, yeah.
Child, they stood up there and they had them cameras on that white bitch.
Yeah.
I didn't mean that, y'all. Yes, I did. No, I didn't. You know what I mean. And y'all know who I'm talking about. If it don't apply, let it fly. Okay? Now, because I'll say black bitch on here too. Okay?
Come on, cat.
My mama's all, now you asking questions. What?
Who they think did it?
Okay, well, they haven't announced it yet, but they leaning towards Savannah Guthrie's sister husband. Now, the sister, like I said, was sitting all on TV holding hands with Savannah, but guess what? She was sitting way back when they holding hands. The sister sitting way back, and she never even really looked up at the camera or said anything to the motherfucking camera. The brother spoke, and Savannah spoke, but I ain't never seen this lady say nothing. I hope Nancy's okay.
Yeah.
I really don't think she is, but I hope she is, because, white folks killed their family members and shit.
Yeah.
They do. Now, I'm not going to say all black people don't, because the other day I seen online these twin black girls killed their mama.
Oh, what?
Twins, child. By Guthrie's, one of y'all going to jail. One of y'all going to prison. One of y'all. It's not the brother. You know why I say it's not the brother? Because look, this person has the brother has a gigantic forehead. You see that?
Yeah.
This person don't have a big giant forehead like that.
Yeah.
So the brother's out.
Right.
The sister got a little small forehead. You see that? It matches this.
Yeah.
She went in the house and slapped her mama upside the head and dragged her out of there and did something to her. Child. Y'all, listen. My prayers go out to Savannah Guthrie for real, because she's sitting up down there, and now all the people on the internet is saying that one of y'all got something to do with it. That has to be a terrible feeling.
Yeah.
And now everybody's scrutinizing everything y'all did. And these white men, I saw 4 white men on a quadrant down there talk about dissecting these people's videos. Y'all in danger. Y'all in trouble up there, y'all. I'm sorry. And I ain't got nothing to do with it. Ooh. Bye, Savannah, y'all. Bye. Wait, I turned off the music? The lady been missing for like 2 weeks. Long time. Wait, that's Pam Bondi. Where's the music? I turned off the music? What is that? That's the countdown. Y'all,
No, the music's still on.
Oh, y'all, I'm sorry this show is so ghetto tonight. It just is, okay? But I'm trying to figure out how do I turn off Savannah Guthrie and them, because they shouldn't be on with Pam Bondi. Pam Bondi up down here now. Why is Savannah and them still up here? Because this is the music.
It's up. Oh, that's the top.
Oh. Y'all, I don't know my own job sometimes too, y'all. We're going to wait on Pam Bondi. Hold up. Y'all, this is an exclusive Auto Slam. It says, Drake gets close with Donald Trump. Auto Slam! Again. I'm not surprised because he's close with Nicki Minaj.
All right. Yeah.
And guess who else is down there with Trump? Lil Wayne is down there with Trump too, remember?
Yeah.
Didn't he get a pardon from Trump?
Nah, he didn't get fired, but he went to like one of his festivals or something like that.
All the cash money or whatever that shit is called, they all fucked up. And you know who else is in there? You might as well lump them on in there too. Birdman too.
Mm-hmm.
Who else is down there with them? It's Drake, Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the whole good new money clique or whatever they call themselves. That's it, right?
I think so.
Child, you too tired tonight. Like I can tell it's way past your bedtime because you was struggling to hold on up down here. I mean, it's obvious. For
It
real.
is?
Yes. She been missing almost 2 weeks, mommy, but we got to move on now. Y'all, Pam Bondi got to turn the caller back on. Y'all, don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel.
We got the videos.
Huh?
We got the videos.
For what?
For Pam Bondi.
I ain't got there yet. I just introduced the story. Y'all, everybody's tired tonight. People are up. Maybe we should turn this into the midnight show because people are up watching right now. Hey, y'all. Join the chat, y'all. I'll shout you out if I see you post something in there. Y'all, Pam Bondi got her ass railed today at the Congress. You know, they questioning her about them Epstein files and everything. And she tried to act like she was Trump down there, y'all. You're a failed lawyer. I hate you. Your district is terrible. Blah, 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 blah. You're not Trump, Pam. And you got your ass handed to you up there now. And it was so good. It was good. Y'all got about 7 minutes worth of videos to play for y'all about this thing. But it's worth every moment.
Yeah.
Because she got her ass railed. They tell me she need to get fired. I think she's going to get fired. And guess what? My mom said I'm fired for what? Covering up the Epstein files, redacting all the information, releasing the victim's information when that's supposed to be redacted. Being Trump's personal bully to go out and sue people like the FBI and suing the school board and suing $10 billion to the tax return people and, you know, just doing all kinds of shit they ain't supposed to be doing. Donald Trump's not supposed to take $1 out of this federal government besides what they pay him for his salary. He ain't supposed to get nothing else. So you know that's why they scared as hell when if the Congress flips on the midterms. All these motherfuckers is going to jail and getting impeached.
Yeah.
Probably everybody except Trump. So Pam Bondi, go ahead and get your little orange suit ready. Cause you going. She knows it.
Yeah.
She knows. There's a cost to be associated with Donald Trump. Either you're going to lose all your business or you're going to jail. Period.
No in between.
There's no in between. Because all he going to do is having you do crimes for him. Huh?
Something right.
I know. We all know that. Y'all, it says an extraordinary scene on Capitol Hill. Donald Trump's hand-picked chief lawmaker spent the morning yelling at members of Congress, accusing them of Trump derangement syndrome and refusing to answer questions as Jeffrey Epstein's stunned victims watched in the public gallery. So that was his victims behind Pam Bondi, child. And she's sitting up there going off and acting crazy like that. Oh, Lord, y'all. I got a couple of videos I'm going to play for y'all. They're a little long, but they're good. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. You can turn the caller off now. Y'all, Pam Bondi is a nut job. Y'all want to see something? Y'all, watch this.
Okay. I'm going to put up another document from a witness who called the FBI's National Threat Operations Center because I believe you just lied under oath. There is ample evidence in the Epstein file.
Don't you ever accuse me of a crime.
I believe you just lied under oath, and this is all on videotape. You said there's no evidence of a crime. I'm showing you. Here is a witness statement who called into the FBI's Threat Operations Center. He drove Donald Trump around in a limo. He overheard what Donald Trump said to Jeffrey on his cell phone. He was so angry, he was going to stop the limo and hurt Donald Trump. And he met a girl who said she was raped by Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein. She later had her head blown off, and officers at the scene said that could not have been suicide. No one at the Department of Justice interviewed this witness. You need to interview this witness.
She is acting so not bothered. She is flipping through papers and everything while this man is talking. She's just like, she don't hear shit he talking about.
Immediately. Epstein should rot in hell. So should the men who patronized his operation. And as we sit here today, there are over 1,000 sex trafficking victims, and you have not held a single man accountable. Shame on you if you had any decency.
Y'all people that's watching live, don't leave. This show is actually ghetto, okay? You can just stay here. It's not a politics like how you think. We're going to talk some other bullshit too, okay? This would just happen to be some stupid-ass story for today. Right. It's hood in here, y'all. Don't leave.
You would resign right after this hearing concludes.
The gentleman has expired.
May I respond?
Yeah, I don't know how you respond. No one can.
I did not ask a question, Ms.
Go ahead, you're allowed to.
I did not ask a question.
Crime in California. He does not want to talk about.
I did not ask a
crime
question.
Child, Pam Bondi was unhinged down there. Like, she could act like she couldn't control her damn self. Now, she could have just not said nothing and let the clock just run out. She didn't have to start doing all that blaming and finger pointing back to the people and all that type of shit. She was acting like she was Donald Trump. She was. Y'all watch somebody else let her ass have it up down here. Watch this.
Mr. Chairman, I want to start by saying I appreciate what you said, Attorney General Bondi, and you said it to me personally, that you take the personal security of every member of Congress seriously and that people can contact you about that. And in these times, that's a very serious matter. So I thank you for that. Article 2, Section 1, Clause 7 of the Constitution is the Domestic Emoluments Clause. And it says that the president is limited to his salary in office and cannot receive any other money from the federal government while he's in office. It cannot be increased by $1. This president is the first president in U.S. history who has repeatedly sued the federal government for $230 million for the judicial search warrant at Mar-a-Lago, which was perfectly lawful and was never struck down. But now he's suing the IRS for $10 billion. He's suing the IRS for $10 billion, which I think is around 80% of its annual budget, because his tax returns were leaked. And they were illegally leaked by a private contractor who actually is in prison now, Charles Littlejohn. But he wants $10 billion. Now, Well, I want to ask you the question of whether you think it would violate the Domestic Emoluments Clause for you to settle that $10 billion case or any of the other claims that the president has made against the government. He himself has remarked, it's interesting because I'm the one that makes the deal, right? And he says, I kind of have to work it out with myself. Do you think it would violate the Domestic Emoluments Clause for the president to work out a deal from people who are his subordinates under his unitary executive theory to get money in one of these cases?
I'm not going to discuss pending litigation.
Okay, so theoretically you're saying because his privacy rights were violated in that tax case, and they were. I'm with the president on that. I mean, his Mar-a-Lago thing is ridiculous, but there's no doubt that his tax returns, despite the fact that he promised to release them, despite the fact that every other president released the tax returns, he suffered embarrassment when it showed that he hadn't paid taxes for several years, and he had a right for that not to happen. Now, I want to turn back to the Epstein survivors, because President Trump may have been a little bit embarrassed by the release of those tax returns. How much do you think the claims of these survivors are worth? As the good congressman from Kentucky just pointed out, there were lots of survivors who had decided, for reasons of their own, never to release their names. That determination was represented to people in Congress, and we built it into our federal law that their names could not be released, and yet you published their names, their phone numbers, their addresses, personally identifying information. If Donald Trump can get $10 billion theoretically from the Department of Justice, how much should these people get for a far worse violation of their privacy rights and a far greater danger established to them in their lives?
Do you even know who Chase Mulligan is? You're so obsessed
Child, they had to treat Pam Bondi like she's in first grade.
with you. Don't, do you?
I'm going to teach you the rules again. You're the Attorney General of the United States. We have rules here.
You're obsessed with him.
You're the Attorney General of the United States.
You're
the rules.
obsessed with Donald Trump. You have Trump derangement syndrome.
Mr. Chairman, I'd like my time
Mulligan will be
restored. I'd like my time
sentenced next
restored.
week in your district. In your district,
Stop
and you
the
don't
clock.
even know about it, about keeping children safe from online predators.
Time belongs to the gentleman from Maryland. Gentleman can proceed.
Yeah, and I want the whole country to look at this. Because this is the Attorney General of the United States, whose job is law enforcement. We've never had a witness who has misunderstood our rules and been unable to conform his or her conduct to our rules before. We have only 5 minutes, and so we use our time to ask you specific questions.
How long are you giving me to
Excuse
answer?
me, I'm not yielding to you right now. I'd like that second restored too. So, Ms. Bondi, the way it works is we ask you a question, and you answer it, and if you go off on a wild goose chase, another tangent, you start reading statistics, or you start talking about stuff going on in our district. And by the way, I invite you to my district. Come to my district, but that's not what we're here to do today, okay? So, and you do that, then we're allowed to say we reclaim our time. At that point, you have to be quiet. You have no choice. You have to be quiet. So I hope you understand the rule at this point. Now, here's what I want to ask you. You're in law enforcement. We've seen all kinds of evidence of crimes. And when we go over to the Department of Justice for the 4 computers for every member of Congress, we see more evidence of crimes. Will you create a joint task force of the Department of Justice and governors and state attorney generals and district attorneys across the country to...
Okay. We had enough, child. Enough. Mr. Raskins had to treat you like you're a third grader down there. Oh, Lord. Pam Bondi, listen, I don't know what to tell this lady. She need to be fired for real. Like, she's an idiot. My mom was like, why she need to be fired? Being stupid is enough reason to get fired these days. Bye, Pam Bondi. Again. Oh, listen, I don't even want to read this next story. I don't. Let me see what the picture look like first. What's this video too?
What?
Wait, what's that?
Oh, that's dang. I forgot to move that. That's old.
Oh, Lord. Who's this? That's the man with the sex trafficking?
Yeah.
Okay, and then, so who's this? This is Black History. And who? Serena. Wait a minute, how I get all the way down here?
This
Child, listen, y'all. I don't know what happened. I told y'all this is too late for us. Like, we don't do this show this time of the night. Like, I don't know what the
Mr.
hell
Chairman.
going on down here. All right, I don't know what this is because co-executive producer always gives me these pictures that nobody know what's going on in the picture because this picture's not telling me nothing. Nothing.
Yeah.
It's not telling me nothing.
It's not the best photo.
Huh?
You're right. It's not the best photo.
Listen, I told you when people when people see the picture pop up, they're supposed to be like, oh, that's.
Yeah.
Or you could have put a news clip here instead. Because anyway, y'all, Trump is threatening to block a new bridge between Detroit and Canada from opening. This comes from NPR. You know what? I don't care. This is the Auto Slam. Bye. Y'all, guess what? We'll be right back.
This show is brought to you by Chris Castaneda with Mortgage Right. Tired of throwing money away on rent? Escape the cycle and start building real wealth. Chris can help you land the perfect home loan for your unique situation. Whether you're a first-time buyer or looking to upgrade, we'll guide you every step of the way, from pre-approval to closing. Contact Chris today to get started.
And we're back. And guess what it's time for, y'all? It's time for Men's Gossip.
I don't know what they got to gossip about.
I don't know either, but you know what? I only like one of these two stories Judah got down here for me. I'm only reading one of them. The other one is getting auto slammed.
Okay.
Y'all, I was just thinking the other day, I was like, you know what? I never got a chance to see Serena play. And I felt so bad about it because I married a moron that, makes none of my dreams come true. So,
come on, cat!
So now Serena may be coming back. So I'm going to have to make my way to New York to see her play because I know she's probably going to play the U.S. Open with her sister or something like that.
Yeah.
So y'all, Serena Williams is back up down here. She says she gonna come back and play some more tennis. And why you use this picture from Kendrick Lamar?
That's photo that the story had. That the website had.
Oh, so Serena's supposed to be beautiful now? I didn't mean it like that. Because this is like the first one. Okay, there's no way for me to clean that up.
I'm gonna walk away because I need to calm down because bitches in here is motherfucking trying me and I'm ready to pop the fuck off. Because you're gonna say and call me arrogant and like.
Y'all know I love Serena, so stop playing with me. I love Serena, and you know that.
I know.
It says Serena Williams' return date confirmed after Sister Venus' historic comeback at age 45. This comes from Talk Sports. Whether the all-time great will take up the option yet is to be confirmed, but ESPN reports that Tennis Drug Testing Organization is listing her as eligible from that date. The 23-time Grand Slam singles champion registered with International Tennis Integrity Agency 6 months ago. Williams is listed on the ITIA website reinstatement page as of Monday. After signing up last year, she was adamant that her career was done. Oh my God, y'all, I'm not coming back. This wildfire is crazy, she posted on social media. But Williams joining the process will still raise questions at age 44. She's a year younger than Venus, who made her own stunning comeback in 2025. So I hope she do come back. I know it's not going to be as exciting and as riveting as it was back when she was in her teens and 20s. I missed all of that. This is going to be like nostalgia.
Yeah.
It's going to be like going to watch old horses march around a racetrack without racing. Take the old race horses and put them in a parade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah! And they put all the Clydesdale shit on them and bells and shit and everything because they done already been the champion, see? They just get the prance,
right?
Make an appearance, so to speak. They ain't gonna make no finals no more. But you can go to those cheap pre games before it gets to the stadium. They're gonna be out there doing pity pat, oh, and talking shit to each other. Ooh, Serena, remember when we used to come here 25 years ago? Yes, girl, we back out here. And they get eliminated in the first round, but they don't care. Because they just out there to get their life insurance or whatever they said they was getting.
Oh, man, come on, cat.
That's what she said. That's what Vita said. That's what she said. I'm not making that up. She said she came back to play tennis for their health insurance. I know that's cap because, you know, them girls is beyond rich. Okay, they can pay for any procedure they need. Plus, Serena's husband is a billionaire. So these girls ain't got to worry about nothing. They're just trying to say something to make it seem like they just coming out there to have fun. That's all it was. So people can have low expectations. Oh, I'm here for my insurance. But if she win a Grand Slam, it'd be like, hey, you know, I'm here. I told you I'm back. You know.
Yeah.
Low expectations. Thank you, Serena. Please come back. I'll come to New York and see you at the little practice rounds down there. Because that's what you're going to be at. You know, Coco and all of them just going to breeze on by Venus and Serena. You know, everybody get a chance to play Serena now. Everybody get a chance, you know, because they have to go through them to get to the champions. You know what I'm saying? So everybody gonna get a chance to say they beat Serena and Venus. We just here for the check. Even Naomi Osaka gonna breeze on through there. Can I have my check?
Nah, I think last time Naomi lost against Venus.
Beat that ass. Beat that ass.
Oh, she did.
I'm gonna beat your ass on that train.
Yeah, I told y'all Naomi Osaka's just out there to get her check. That's the only reason why she out there. Can I have my check? Y'all, please tell me you put the video down here for this. You didn't. Where's the video of Lindsey Graham watching the Super Bowl video that I sent you in the email?
I did it. All right, we gotta add it real quick.
Y'all, I'll just talk about it. It says right here, Kid Rock slams NFL halftime show. Jay-Z is a DEI hire. Auto slam. But you know what? They all lied. They went down there and had that Turning Point USA halftime show with Kid Rock and all of them. And Kid Rock was down there playing his 1 or 2 songs he made. And everybody at Mar-a-Lago was not watching the Turning Point USA Kid Rock thing. Because there's a video of Lindsey Graham and Mar-a-Lago where everybody else watching who? Bad Bunny. Y'all spent all that time and money and giving Kid Rock a check for nothing. Because guess what? The only people who watched Kid Rock was the ones who was just like, I wonder if he's still doing it. Let me go and check. You know, oh, that motherfucker, he's actually doing it. Click off, you know. Because nobody was watching Kid Rock. Everybody was, even Donald Trump was down there watching Bad Bunny.
Who's still listening to Kid Rock anyway?
Huh?
Who's still listening to Kid Rock anyway?
People from a certain age still listen to Kid Rock. Don't be trying to take the man accolades away. I don't care about that. I do care about this, but not today.
Oh, come on, cat.
I need to be reading Black History. Am I? Okay. Y'all, I got these bathroom. I ain't even gonna cap. It's like it's going around. Everything is moving. And I'm hungry too. Lord. I got school all day tomorrow and Friday.
Yeah.
I'm not looking forward to that at all. I wish I could just put a still of me up, like take like a 3-minute video of myself, because they be watching to make sure you there and everything, right?
Yeah.
I should take a 3-minute video of myself
And then just loop it.
and loop that motherfucker, and be gone out the house doing everything. They be like, "Aki, it's lunchtime. Why you still here?" And I just still be sitting there. Like I don't even hear them saying it's lunchtime. It's lunchtime, Aki. You can go and come back. Be back in 45 minutes, and then they finally see the video go when it starts over. Lord have mercy, huh? I ain't got time for all the people up down there, y'all. Lord. My mentor told me the other day, he's like, listen, why don't you just take the cram class and take the state exam instead of taking all these stupid classes? Because, I'm not good at taking tests. So that's why I was like, let me just take the classes so I won't have to take the test. I thought that would be an easier move for me, But now it's taking up all my time. I ain't got no time for me to work. Shit. You know what? And my mentor told me yesterday, he's like, I don't know why you driving around doing these BPOs. That's dumb. It's not dumb, but, he's basically saying you could be scaling your business to do something else. Like, you don't have to be doing that. Because I told you plenty of times, I don't have to do that.
Right.
I do it just because I want something to do. And he's like, duh, you could be doing something else.
Right.
Making money somewhere else. You don't have to do that. Y'all, I'm hungry. Okay, y'all know black people invented everything, right? So don't even play with us. White, non-melanated cousins, y'all just stop it. Stop.
Did y'all even invent mayonnaise?
No, yes, they did. They invented everything that's rotten and garbage and things to destroy the planet. That's what they invented. They nasty people, so they invented shit like cheese and wine and shit that has to spoil for them to get. Sauerkraut, pickles, shit like that, because they didn't have no food or no rations where they was at. So they had to try to save everything. So that's why everything they eat is, used to be rotten. Cheese, you know what I'm saying? All of that rotten shit came from white people. And potatoes. I love white people, y'all. Don't get on me. I love white people. I really do.
Potatoes?
Yeah, potatoes come from them.
I love me some potatoes.
No, it doesn't come from them, but they know how to fuck with potatoes and sausages. Anything that has to be cured or, take time for it to, all that shit, 27-day age steaks and all that type of shit like that. If it has to get rotten to get processed, they invented it.
Okay.
I remember.
Everything pickled and all that type of shit.
Okay.
If it has to be rotten to be eaten, it came from them.
Okay.
Alcohol is rotten. Old shit. That's why beer tastes disgusting. You ever had let me stop. Let me not do okay. Y'all, I'm just playing YouTube. I was just joking around. Y'all, it's Black History Month. Black history. Anything destroying the planet, they invent. Bombs and all that type of shit like that. You don't see black people out there inventing bombs and guns and bullets and all that. We're not trying to destroy nobody. We're trying to make life easier for people. Help motherfuckers out. They invent all the shit that's trying to kill the earth and blow up the planet and, trying to leave the planet to go to another planet because they don't fuck this one up. Child. And the other planet ain't even ready for people or nothing. You did. I didn't. Oh, goodness, y'all.
Ate some food at work.
He ate some food at work and didn't bring us none. When I work at the restaurant, when I used to work at Olive Garden, we ate Olive Garden every night. Something from there. Breadsticks and salad. Some lasagna. Something. See, because, I not only do I work at the restaurants, but I be cool with the kitchen staff, too.
Yeah.
I'd be like, give me like 6 lasagnas. I'll make you a cocktail. Okay. Fair exchange.
Yeah.
I need some salad and breadsticks to take home. My mama wants salad and breadsticks. You see, that's when that's when you run your job. See, right now you just an employee. When you start running that motherfucker, that's when you go around and you can do whatever you want. I'm quite sure you know who's the motherfucking runner at your restaurant is. The server who runs the restaurant. Who is it? You don't have to say the person's name, but you know who it is.
Yeah.
The person who gets whatever they want.
Yeah.
If they say this, it happens.
Mm-hmm.
That's who I was.
Okay.
Y'all, I'm bored, and Judah's not giving me nothing back, so I'm getting sleepy and everything. He ain't giving me nothing back, y'all. Nothing. Y'all, it says Daniel Hale Williams. Okay, when you clip this, make sure you start at this part, because I know what you be doing. You be looking at your phone, soon you see the picture pop up. That's when you be like, this is the new segment.
Yeah.
Don't do that, because I don't want all of this shit in his story.
Okay.
I'm about to get serious, okay? It's time for boom 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 Black History. You like that? Y'all, this is Daniel Hale Williams. He's the first successful heart surgeon. It says the son of a barber, Daniel Hale Williams founded the first black-owned hospital in America. That deserves a boy ass. I told you he's not. You ain't here today. Yeah, the first black hospital in America and performed the world's first successful heart surgery in 1893. Child, could you imagine what the anesthesia was like way back then? Look,
Bang.
Look, they didn't have all that propofol and all the shit we got now. They was just like, okay, look, I'm gonna knock your ass out. Pow! All right, start the surgery, y'all. He'll be up in about 8 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta hurry up.
No, I'm joking, mommy. Was it like that for real? For real?
For real.
What they used to do? Knock you out for real?
No, but they know people to do it for them.
What? Stop playing.
It's true.
To get a surgery done.
Yeah.
Somebody would come and knock you out?
No, but they had friends.
Okay, mommy, that's too much. I don't want to hear all that right now. It's and he was in 1858 in Hollidaysburg, Pennsylvania, the fifth of 7 children. After his father died, okay, blah, 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 blah. It says one hot summer night in 1893, a young Chicagoan named James Cornish was stabbed in the chest and was rushed to Providence. When Cornish started to go into shock, Williams suspected a deeper wound near his heart. He asked 6 doctors, 4 white and 2 black, to observe while he operated in a cramped operating room with crude anesthesia, which is the one I was just saying, crude anesthesia. Williams inspected the wound to between the 2 ribs, exposing his breastbone, but he cut the rib cartilage and then created a small trap door to the heart. As a sign of esteem of the black medical community, until this day, a code blue at Howard University emergency room is called Dr. Dan, in words that could later be said in a Vivian Thomas, a colleague, wrote, his greatest pride was that he directly or indirectly, he had a hand in making the most outstanding Negro surgeons in the current generation. Child, Daniel, you are something sickening. I know he was precise because, baby, look at that mustache. Mm-hmm. That mustache, he spent time in front of the mirror like... Make sure that motherfucker's perfect.
Yep.
So I know he did a good job down there to that surgery. Thank you, Daniel Hale Williams. Again. Y'all, this is a weird, strange story right here that just popped up out of nowhere. Okay, so y'all, this man right here, see, it's always so weird how motherfucking white people and shit like that, they get old before they get convicted of these stupid ass crimes.
Right.
He get to go through his whole life committing all the crimes, and then as soon as his life is over with, here they come with the goddamn on charges. Now, it says police board a plane arrest the pilot for allegedly involvement in child pornography ring. This comes from WKRC. A 60-year-old Sergio Antonio Lopez, pilot, was arrested on the airplane just before takeoff for his alleged involvement in child pornography ring, which he purchased images of children from the victims' families. The Sao Paulo Civil Police announced on February 9th that it arrested the pilot on suspicion of participating in child pornography and rape ring for the last 8 years. Which you know what this tells you? He was trafficking these kids on his own flights.
Yeah.
Y'all, this is what I don't understand about the world. Like, I hate that I'm not asking this as a real question. It's actually rhetorical. How do all of these kids end up in these sex rings? Like, I didn't know America was so deviant. Do you know that like 300,000 kids go missing in America every year? 300,000.
That is.
Now, 97% of them end up back at home because they're mostly runaways.
Right.
But what about the other 7 or 8% of those kids that's not found? They end up in shit like this. Y'all. Some people have kids and then they die. You know what I mean? It might be a single mom. The kid ends up in the orphanage. Next thing you know, motherfuckers like this is showing up to, adopt the kids, and then they throw them in a sex ring. All kinds of crazy ass shit be happening to these kids. And everybody act like they don't know because now we have to find out that people like the president is involved in shit like this. Child. It says they arrested him on the suspicion of participating in child pornography and rape ring for the last 8 years, and a 55-year-old woman who allegedly received payment for selling her granddaughters at age 10, 12, and 14 to the pilot. We talking about Brazilians or whoever these motherfuckers is. You know, they have white Brazilians down there too. It says authorities began their investigation in October 2025 and have since identified 3 victims ages 11, 12, and 15. The crimes being investigated include rape of a vulnerable person, rape and facilitating prostitution and sexual exploitation of children and adolescents, use of false documents, production, storage, and sharing of child pornography, repeated stalking, enticement of children, and coercion during the legal proceedings. Golly. Evidencing serious violations of the sexual dignity of children and adolescents, authorities said. Child. And look at this man. He's frail as hell. They're going to kill his ass in prison. You know that.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Whatever your name is, Antonio Lopez, you count your days, brother, because you out of here. And you know what's so funny? They want to arrest him, but where's the people who's buying the services? Where they at?
Right.
See, that's what's in the Epstein files. That's what they're trying to hide from the Epstein files. All the participants.
Yeah.
Knowing participants. Y'all, this man, I'm just tired of people, y'all. I'm sick and tired of people, y'all. Y'all says Meek Mill's former bestie exposes him, claiming he's humiliated Nicki Minaj in public during explosive Miami meltdown. I don't care. It's not even auto slam. Oh, Lord, y'all. I'm tired. Y'all, I'm tired. Guess what it's time for, y'all? It's time for boom, the Kim K Slam. Y'all motherfuckers is up late tonight.
Yeah.
We ain't never had this many people watching this time of night, child. Well, we ain't never been on this time of night.
Right.
I guess we got the people with no job. Let me not. Don't leave. Don't leave. The people who just got off work is watching right now, and the people who just got up in order to go to work on the East Coast. You know.
Yeah.
Savannah Guthrie, brother-in-law, nigga, you going to prison. Bye. If they find out any of y'all knew about it, y'all going to jail too. So Savannah Guthrie, kiss your sister because she gone too. And they ain't never gonna tell y'all what happened to the mama neither. So y'all can hang that up. I'm telling you, they're not gonna ever release that. They're gonna go to prison and they're gonna plead not guilty, go to trial, because they can still be prosecuted without a body. You don't need a body to prosecute somebody. But they clearly know what happened. They're gonna take their sentence. The sentence is gonna be lower because they don't have a body.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they're gonna go to prison. They're gonna take their sentence. They're gonna get 5 years each, and they'll be out and still collect their mama life insurance, child. Drake and Donald Trump, we don't care. The whole Cash Money clique is down there. Pam Bondi, you a nut job. Trump, we already know your ass is crazy. That's nothing new. Serena, thank you for coming down there to let us watch you a couple of more times and let everybody meet you, all the new players meet you and everything as they breeze past y'all to go to the next section, okay? Kid Rock, nobody watched the little stupid thing. I shouldn't even be talking about it. Daniel Hale Williams, congratulations to you. You don't get no slam today. the pilot from Venezuela or whatever you from, Brazil, you disgusting. I want to know how many more people are doing this shit.
Right.
Because apparently this is a thing.
Yeah.
Meek Mill, we don't care. Bye. Mommy, how can people get in contact with you? Just tell them to call me.
Call Aggie.
And Judah, how can people get in contact with you?
On Instagram at Judas Photography, JUDAHS_photography_.
Oh, goodness, y'all. We got 5 more minutes.
Okay.
We leaving. Y'all know what I'll be doing till next time, y'all. I'll be sitting here waiting at the door. Bye.
Sitting here waiting at the door, yeah. 1942, 1942.